Here were old men, young men, men of varying degrees of fatness. Ex-soldiers, ex-militiamen, ex-volunteers, and a sprinkling of sleek-looking individuals who looked like shopkeepers. The dear old depot became very much overcrowded. We soon learned to love these newcomers and to let them have the advantage of our experience. You never get a wink of sleep, as your feet are always on the verge of being frostbitten. You are usually out in front of the trenches most of the night, mending barbed wire. Everything gets covered with mud. You can't wash, for water has to be fetched for a mile. My eyes glued to the periscopes or sandbags, timber, earth, smoke, flashes of fire, all in the air. There were always a few stray bullets knocking about and going by one's ears with a faint whine or whistle. It was absolute butchery, yet never a man faltered or wavered. They took it without a word. We packed on board as tight as we could. No sitting room, in full marching order. It is covered with a fine, dry sand, which soon smothers us from head to foot. The sun is now very hot. The plague of flies is worse than one can imagine. The continuous crashing of the artillery fire, the heavy rifle fire, and the staccato rat-tat of the machine guns create a vivid impression of hell let loose. One's nerves became more and more highly strung. One young lad in my platoon soon gave way and was grovelling hysterically on the ground. At the shout of "over," we are up the ladders and racing like the wind. It was a depressing march, a trudge of 8 weary, wet miles before our campsite was reached. Ill-kempt crowds gathered to see us march through one of the most squalid quarters of the town. Not even the most optimistic amongst us could say the Greeks were pleased to see us. It was not a safe road to walk along at night, as many a poor chap learned to his bitter cost. Often a man was picked up by the roadside in the morning, stripped naked and stabbed to the heart. And every day we got colder and colder.